him out of his incentives, but he wasn't. He just didn't want to use them at the time.
They was down, so he was going to get back in the game, and he had like 6 targets. So it's not like it's not like he was trying to do it on purpose. Like, he's a fucking idiot. He basically just ended his career on national TV today.
Yes,
nobody's going to ever give him a chance. Hope you like it cold, because you're going to Canada, my man.
Yep.
That's the unit they'll take you.
Or you're retired, because no one's touching you, man. That was a
fucking radioactive.
That was a clear show of disrespect for the whole entire franchise. They're all trying to win a game, and you're out there acting like a selfish prick. You know what I mean?
Looks like a child had a temper tantrum.
Yep, we got nothing for you, bro. And plus, it's not the Antonio Brown of 5 years ago. This is Antonio Brown of now. I could name you 10 receivers that are better than him, at least, off the top of my head.
I thought he was playing good though with Brady.
Yeah, but he's because he has Brady. There's guys who have.
They should be thankful he has Tom Brady. No.
Exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Got the best quarterback of all. Yo, I just thought about that. If you can't make it work with the GOAT, you'll never make it work. Yeah. He's done.
He couldn't make it work with Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger's got 2 championships and been to 3, so he's not no slouch. He's going in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't make it work there either, so what's that tell you?
But he still has the greatest quarterback of all time, undisputedly, passing him the ball, and he still can't get it. Still can't make it work. That tells you right there, man. You know how many guys would kill to play with Tom Brady and how many receivers? Tom Brady puts the ball on time all the time. It's always on time.
Yeah, I mean, we talking about Chris Godwin took a pay cut because he wanted to play there. Mike Evans is taking pay cuts because they want to play with Tom Brady. These guys are elite. They're elite wide receivers. That's all you need to know right there. So, what were you averaging points-wise with KP? Like 20 points a game?
Yeah, 20, 22. Yeah.
So if you can get 20 out of both of those guys a game average, you're already multiplying your points that you were getting out of KP. Think about that.
I've won every game since the trade went down.
Yeah. So if it stays that way tomorrow, because I've already got it pretty much in my head that, you know, like I said, this is down the line, but Gordon Hayward, I'm going to use our post prime on him.
That's good. You thinking about stuff down the line. I like that.
That way we don't have. That way he doesn't have to decline.
I want you one day to be like me with 2K. I like always thinking about it. I don't know if you ever get there.
I think the problem I have with it, LeVar, and it's the God's honest truth, is it's a pain in the ass to get on there because every time I get on your account to get on 2K, I screw your shit up, and then I gotta go.
I don't care. I just put it back when I get on.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Yeah.
I'll put all my quick hitting plays on here. I'll put them in here. Right in here. Yes.
I don't think it's a necessity. I really don't think it's a necessity to go out and get another big name player unless it's on a silver platter. You know what I mean? Like we don't need to trade THJ and Brunson. I just don't think that it's a necessity. I think that it makes our team deeper.
Well, hopefully we can get like a I don't know if I like. What's his face? My backup 4. I forgot his name. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Kleber?
No, he's starting, bro. Kleber's starting. He has to start.
Powell?
Yeah.
You talking about Dwight Powell? So is Brown coming off the bench?
No, Brown's starting. Doncic, Hayward, Bridges, Kleber, Brown. That's my starting lineup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
And then you're doing Brunson, THJ. You don't have Finney Smith no more. So who's your backup 3? Or are you just keeping Luka pretty much in there?
Luka's is Brunson, Luka, THJ, Powell, and what's his face? Khalistan.
Oh,
Khalistan.
Yeah. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, bro. Pretty solid. Does Gordo still have fatigue issues?
Yeah, kind of, but I monitor it really well. So
yeah, that's good. Is he still kind of slow?
I think he's fine. I don't have no problem with him.
Oh, okay.
I like him.
You've never had an issue with him, though. He's like your poor man's fucking Luka.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with him.
Yeah. How you feeling today?
I feel alright. I just feel like I got a head cold. Honestly, I don't even feel like congested.
Yeah.
I probably sound worse than I feel.
Nah, it's just I just hear you breathing in snot all the time, which I know is fucking terrible.
Hey, I'd rather be doing that than me and some other people's situations.
Fuck yeah. I wasn't criticizing. That's just
no. I didn't take it that way. What am I looking for?
Dallas, Texas.
Might be my last preseason game. Been playing a lot.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy it while you can.
I think I'm gonna trying something new this game because you get they got this thing called starter plays. You get 8 plays, and you get bench plays. So that's 16 plays. So for my starters, I'm just gonna go to quick hitters and cutters. Like when I need a basket. I think you mentioned recommend doing that before. So I'm trying that this game.
Well, especially when the other team starts going on a run. When the other team starts going on a run, you need to, if you don't want to call time out.
A little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball.
Layup, don't get to the foul line.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Here we go.
And, of course, Kelly Oubre. His first game is a New York Knick.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
That's his first.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Rose surveying the D. Inside. Here's Robinson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Part of me,
they get it back.
it's just a small part.
The shot by Kleber, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When you play with Luka now,
Hold on, I'm about to turn your voice up.
find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Randall outside. Tries the spin move.
Come on, boy.
And Randall throws it.
What you saying?
I was saying part of them. It's a small
And
part.
slams it home and gets some
Wonders if
camper
maybe you
time
should
on
bring
the end of
Gordo
it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim,
You
didn't he?
have a,
The refs are much more lenient with
bona
that
fide
kind of
scorer.
situation than they used to be.
but I guess the bench Joe's okay. I just
Now,
off
here's
coming
Brown.
off the bench. I'm not saying he has to end the game
Just 5 to shoot.
that
Here's Hayward.
Oh,
He could not get that one to go.
Nah.
Contact, and he'll go to the line.
I'm
for
starting
two.
Gordo. You know I love Gordo. I can't do it.
It's
I gotta
hard
start
to
this
believe
one.
that Gordon Hayward has been
He's
playing
like-
for
he's
a
like
decade. In the
Only
NBA.
way I would fucking bring him off the bench if I got like a
Second
lockdown
half of his
3-and-D guy. Like I'm talking about gold clamps and
And
everything.
Hayward
Yeah,
has had a
like
bit
a-
of a career renaissance lately, looking more and
was that
more
dude
like
that
his
plays for
old
the
self.
Raptors.
You know the guy? Yeah, him. I would love to get him.
At this level again.
He never hit you
It's
back, did he?
testament to how much
Nah.
he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
He never been a thing. It's like,
It's stolen by Brown.
Whenever I look at his shit,
Hayward
man,
on the wing.
he's always playing something.
Lets it
Never
go
playing
from deep.
defense.
They get the rebound. Hayward on the wing. A second chance effort. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hayward outside. Pass to Bridges. The shot's good.
Wow, the
Brown
two
making the play.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Rose goes in. And that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic with
I'm
it.
not even running hard.
Picks
Come
him
on
up.
now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Suggs. To the middle. And Suggs throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Wagner. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks trail by 4. Hayward up top. Looking to end the run. Bridges misses. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Out left to the wing. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Randall with the bucket.
Fuck y'all doing?
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Rose. Spins. Wagner with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 4 to shoot.
Derrick Rose.
And they pick up 2.
Assist from
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Kleba. Pass to Doncic. No good on the triple. Now the Knicks with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And there's the drive. And that one is good from Suggs.
showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's time for teacher. Substitution for your Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein. Dwight Howard. Tim Hardaway Jr. Jalen Brunson.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Shooting for New York.
Terrific body control by Randall. An and-one machine.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, though.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Pass to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Suggs. Back to Rose. Randall with the ball.
What the fuck, bro?
Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Suggs missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. And here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Suggs. Randall outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Again, the Mavericks score.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now, here's Suggs. To the inside. Here's Randall. And finished off by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Cauley-Stein, and he makes good on the layup. Cauley-Stein's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Outside Rose. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Powell pulls it in. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Suggs. The kick out to Rose. Now here's Suggs. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it. Down low. Randall.
How you get behind you, man? He's
Yes,
in front of him.
it's Rose with the assist that time. 9 points for Julius Randle.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Substitution.
Powell with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Walker in the corner. Count that one from Toppin. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here is Powell. And Brunson has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's
He's got to learn this play. Come on.
And there's
Practice
the
this play for
whistle.
fucking
3-second
an hour
violation.
today. Come on, boy. Let's play then.
New York leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Left side, Fournier. Tries the spin move. Down low. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Out to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Brunson, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, I think Walker has really worked hard on the three-point shooting throughout his career, and it shows. He's a much better deep ball shooter than he was when he first came into the league.
Here's Brunson. And he drives in. Here's Cauley-Stein. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With the score.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
24.
Knicks lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Now, here's Bridges. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Here's Fournier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. At the elbow, Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Hayward. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And here's Brunson. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Hayward outside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
First team foul.
Walker surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Aaron Stevenson said, VAWR Tech.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brown outside. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 5.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Oubre on the wing. And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Both good from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Hayward. Following the miss by Kemba Walker.
Pull the first one, boy. Pull the first shot.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 5. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oubre on the wing. Trying to end the drought. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans!
That one is no good. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And he hits it to tie the game up. Doncic has got 15 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the left wing. Out to Hayward. From 10 feet out. That shot was off. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Now Suggs. Pass to Rose. To the inside. And stolen by Hayward. Kleber with it. Bridges outside. Now here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Randall. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Hayward can hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
New York, no good that time either. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Gordon Hayward good for 3.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
Now, here's Suggs. They need this one. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to Bridges. Back to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Randall outside. And the 3 ball is good. Randall's got 12.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Picked by Bridges. Now, here's Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Randall left side. Spins. That's tipped. Doncic looking it over. Robinson with the
Why
ball.
does he take so long to dunk him?
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Doncic has got 19 points.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
Now, here's Wagner. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Timeout, Knicks. Dwight Howard, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jalen Brunson.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Here's Suggs. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Brunson. Hardaway from outside. Randall grabs the board. To the right side. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Over Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Randall no good. Here's Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Here's Wagner. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Brown. He's defended by Randall. The 11-footer.
Man,
The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Brown.
pissing me off, boy.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound. Well, you know, you'd like to see.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Brown. And here is Kleber. Inside. It's deflected. The kick out to Brown. Here's Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 9. And Wagner has it in the corner. Kleber with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Now, here's Doncic. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Hayward from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Rose. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Brown. Mavericks leading by 11. Pass to Bridges. Over Rose. He shoots again. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Suggs. Back to Rose. Down low. And to get open is Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And that one is good from Suggs.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doncic outside. For 3, Bridges. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 14. Hayward looking around. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 7-foot shot. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trailed by 14. Pass to Rose. Back to Randall. And
wow, he dunked on all of them boys.
Of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Disrespect.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here is Hayward. Here's Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Goes up on the high post. Hayward can't hit.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Doncic outside. Bridges outside. He takes it in. From the right block, the shot is good. Bridges got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
And to get open is Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
Willie Cauley Stein.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
So both teams making some changes here. Cauley Stein hits them both.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. And a Oubre off the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the men.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Powell with the steal. Now here's Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Hayward outside. Out to Hardaway. Shoots over Oubre. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Hayward. 8 points for him. Thompson with it. Hardaway for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Out to the right wing. Pass to Suggs. With the drive. Oubre outside. Powell with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
Here's Suggs. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Three-pointer, Hayward.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Suggs. 8 points for him. Trains the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 13-point lead. Pass to Bridges. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Now Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Bridges, right side. There's the drive.
Outstanding D. Fournier using every inch of his reach to bother shooters. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Pass to Fournier. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
13 foul.
Boy, an attacker who's not afraid to get a little rugged and physical. I like Hardaway Jr.'s disposition, fellas.
Taking 2 shots.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story.
Defend the Cobb said.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Oubre's got 6 points.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Hayward. He's guarded by Fournier. And Brunson has it in the corner. Hayward goes in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Well, I love Hayward's court awareness. Evidence of it there as he got it off in time before the shot clock.
Outside, Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Fournier.
2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. really strong playing through contact.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hayward. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Walker penetrating. And it's blocked by Brown. They recover it. Outside, Walker. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:12 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Brown.
I'm being so weak,
by
man.
Plumlee. To the inside. Out of bounds.
What's
Dallas
wrong
will
with the
take
ball,
possession.
bro?
Mavericks leading by 14. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Hayward. And
Get
that
to the
one
line.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Get to the
Two shots
line. That's
coming
key.
up.
And they got it
Waiting
going. Get
for
to the
that
line.
first miss from the line this half.
At the line,
100% since halftime. Come on now.
Two shots.
I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, you know, it's really been hard to see all the injury issues that Hayward's had to deal with over the last few years. But still, when he's healthy, I think he's one of the most dangerous players in the league at both ends.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Walker. Oubre outside. The kick out to Walker. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Brunson. Kept alive. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York, Kelly Oubre Jr.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Hardaway with
Let's go, baby!
nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with more.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 18. Outside, Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
That's foul number
That's
2
his
for him.
second personal foul. First team foul.
Fournier gets a wide open look.
Evan Fournier.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 24 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Screen by Kleba. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Fournier. And it's blocked by Brown. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Toppin.
Get in front of him, man.
Throws it down.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Doncic with it. Bridges outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court.
From deep, Walker. Rebounded by Hardaway.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
For 3, Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. All alone. And the Mavericks get
I am destroying this boy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
You are getting a little hype there, my man.
Sorry, bro.
It's all fun and games now, man, but you gotta find until these guys start dodging you later on in the season.
Checking in for the Knicks.
True.
And so here is New York. Outside Rose. Pass to Wagner. From outside off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Rose with the double team. The 3 for Doncic. And they get it back. Dallas moving the ball around. Bridges misses. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Randall. Defended by Bridges. And Randall throws it down.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Dallas leading by 23. Now Powell. And here is Kleba. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Now Doncic over Rose. And it's Doncic missing. Now here's Suggs. Outside Rose. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray.
Derrick Rose.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Substitution for your Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein. Gordon Hayward.
Mavericks leading by 20. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Franz Wagner.
And so he hits both. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Dallas, no good that time either. And here are the Knicks. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass.
Julius Randle.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. With those big shoulders, that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. That one's not going to go. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Wagner. Back to Rose. Pass to Wagner. Over Hayward. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Brunson with it. In the corner, it's Hayward. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Pass to Randall. Back to Rose. Shoots over Brunson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson with the block. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Wagner. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Hayward with the ball. Back to Cauley Stein. And here's Hayward. Lets it go from the wing. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it again. And Cauley Stein over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Powell with the steal. Dallas calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Substitution for your Mavericks. Moses Brown. Maxi Klima. Miles Bridges. Tim Hardaway.
And here is Doncic. Screen by Kleba. Pulls up on the wing. Good. Doncic has got 29.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Outside Rose. Out to the wing. Randall outside. 4 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Doncic bounce pass. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 20. Mavericks leading by 21. Pass to Bridges. Now Doncic. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Doncic missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
To the left side wing. Snatched away. Driving.
Oh, yes, sir. flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Back to Rose. Outside for Randall.
2 minutes.
Pass to Suggs. New York moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Here's Bridges. And here is Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
6 to shoot. Inside. Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Bridges got 21 in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Hayward.
The game right there.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Yeah, man. Feels good, don't it?
All right, so Luka 33, Bridges 21, Hayward 15,
Not bad.
THJ 8.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like
always
you're
a
using
struggle.
him less and less.
No, he's the, well, I guess he's not the 6th man anymore. It's Brunson now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.